Okay, so I just came back because I had to go out and I missed this move. I missed a trade that could have been taken here. And right now I'm long off of this basically 58.20 VPOC. I got filled a few shares. I still have a couple of orders there that weren't filled. Um, but what I wrote earlier in the morning was that that 58.20s area was the VPOC that had to be reclaimed. I guess I'm safe here, so I can go to the chart. So um, this VPOC had to be reclaimed, and then break structure here for a breakout. But before that even happens, after this bounce here, and this is what prompted us to think that this could be, you know, setting up for a breakout because this flush here has been soaked up and it didn't let the double top didn't really play out and it didn't fill this whole gap here. So now we're back up, we're reclaiming VWAP, and that 58.20s area needs to be reclaimed. So if we have an area overhead, like up there, that is a area that needs to be reclaimed. It means that the area is most likely going to be tested at least, and maybe if it's not reclaimed, then the trade doesn't play out. If it is reclaimed, then it does. But if we're on our way there and we are trending towards that area that needs to be reclaimed, there is a trade to be had, and it's like a sneaky trade basically. It's like a trade that we sneak in and we capture a that leg into that area, um, and we basically capitalize on it, whether the trade ends up working out or not. This is a trade that I missed. Right now, I am positioned here. Basically, it's a gamble, but I'm still willing to put on the bet. But it's whether we're actually going to reclaim that 520s area or not. It's trying here, but whatever. Now look, it's pulling back. Maybe I'm gonna get filled on the other two orders. I don't know. But here then that um, 5 second that structure that we've been talking about, Luca, that hasn't been present in equities lately. Well, we have it here because we see this downtrend here. It bounced off of this area, then it's trending up, and then look at this candle here. Pushes up, exhaustion candle, does pull back, but then comes back up, and then it stays up, that consolidation staying up high and above where that exhaustion candle happened. We see a little bit of structure there, with a consolidation, some structure here where we had some compression here. And then, if we're consolidating here where that exhaustion happened, then, we get long thinking that there's going to be another leg up. And we have a target area that's very close by that we are about to test. And in this case, we also had VWAP there. Typically, when VWAP is going to be tested, it kind of like reclaims and then fails. So we had that. So this is a very high odds little trade here. And if you think about it, I mean, you're getting in there. And by the way, we also have a VPOC here right at 58.02. So a whole number, right, for this. So this could have been a trade where you captured 20 points. And because it's so high odds, you could have sized it in a lot and just, because it's a very short trade. Okay, so I missed that trade. Right now, we are basically testing that 20s, that 58.20s VPOC. I still have more orders there that never weren't filled. I have 9 micros filled so far. So, and okay, it's looking like at least it's holding. It's not rejecting, it's not failing, and it's not coming back down. It's staying up there. It's consolidated there. This thing is so thin, I'm not going to try to scalp this consolidation or anything. Maybe if I get these orders filled here, maybe then if it pops here into the 30s, I take some off and then I scalp around a court, but I need to at least have more orders filled. And right now, well, if this fails and it takes out, it comes falls below 50, 58.20, then I'll be getting out. And that's it.